guys, welcome back again for another video. Thank you so much for coming back, and if you are new, my name is Agnes. Welcome to the journey. I am here to share my journey to financial independence. And also please remember that everything I show on this channel is purely based on my opinion and my own knowledge, and does not in any form constitute financial advice. Okay, I have my AirPods on. I'm not trying to be fancy or anything. I just want to help my voice come out a little bit more louder. Okay, so today's video is a very exciting one because I am going to be sharing with you guys what my life is like after becoming debt free. So yeah, I am really excited. It is a really good thing to be debt free. Like, you feel like your money is your money. You're working for yourself. You're not working to make someone else richer. So yeah, that's actually like that is how I am feeling now. I just feel like I'm not working for someone else, because at when we were still paying debt, my husband and I worked super hard. My husband worked really hard because he works for himself, and you know, when you work for yourself, you have to work extra harder. So he worked really hard for us to get out of debt, and now it just feels like, since we don't have debt anymore, we are working for ourselves now. We're making money for ourselves, for our daughter, and for our future, and not to make someone else rich. So yeah, becoming debt free is the ultimate goal, and I really hope that everybody can become debt free. So I am going to share with you guys what life is like after becoming debt free. First thing first, we had to reward ourselves because it was such a huge milestone. We had strict habits when we were paying off our debt. There were a lot of things that we couldn't do so that we can just have enough money to pay off our debt. But now the thing is, even now that we've managed to pay off all those debt, we still have maintained those strict habits. And it is good habits, because you don't want to do reckless spending for nothing. And you know, when you do something for so long, it becomes your second nature. So right now, like with things like eating out and going out, it's not something that we really want to do anymore, but we have to do it every now and then. My husband is actually the one who forces me to eat out. So so like, for example, with that being said, I do treat myself every now and then, but I just don't go out of my way to do things that I cannot afford anymore. And also, when we were busy paying the debt, I kind of like became started following the minimalism approach to life, and I have found that it actually, for me, it has worked out so well, because it helps me to be more intentional, to be more intentions in what I'm doing, in what I'm spending my money on, and where I'm spending my time on. I don't try to deprive myself from things. I just do things with more intention, and yeah, I don't deprive myself of things. If I want some, I can say that I am living a frugal type of lifestyle. The second thing that I'm doing after becoming debt free is, I am still going to use debt. I am still going to get another credit card, but now I am going to leverage it. I'm going to use it to my advantage to make money out of it. So it's not like I hate credit cards. I love credit cards, and I will just use them more responsibly. This is with credit cards and like personal loans and all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to clothing account, I'm not going there. I don't want those, because I don't want to buy clothes that I don't need. And also, like I said, I've become a minimalist, so I kind of like, I enjoy the little things. But yeah, I am still gonna have a credit card. I am even gonna get more, and we are still gonna use debt to our advantage to build our wealth. Okay. And then the third thing that we're doing is building an emergency fund. Very important. With all that money that we're paying debt with, since we've got extra money now, we are busy saving it. We are saving towards our emergency fund. And one thing that I realized, that people end up in so much debt due to the lack of emergency fund. Of course, not everybody can afford to have an emergency fund, but just to have some money kept aside for in case of emergency is super important. Like, emergency do happen. They don't ask for permission. They just happen. So for you to have that ability for you to know that you've got some money kept aside, that in case of an emergency, you can just grab this money and pay for the emergency rather than go to the bank and get a loan. And plus, when you get these short-term loans, they tend to have a very high interest. So yeah, we're working on our emergency fund, and they always say that your emergency fund should cover about 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses. So we are still at a very early stage of building our emergency fund, but we will get there. We will definitely get there with more with time. And then the last thing that we're doing is invest towards our financial independence, towards our financial freedom. So we haven't started investing in the stock market or whatever. Once we start with that, I will share with you guys exactly what we're investing in, where we're putting our money and how we're doing it. But that is in the plan. The stock market, we're investing in bonds, we're investing in property and all that. So yeah, that is life after becoming debt free. So like I said earlier on, that the ultimate goal should be to be debt free, because when you're in debt, it's like you are just working for someone else to pay someone. So for me, I would say all the sacrifices that we took were all worth it. Because with that being said, the ultimate goal is to become debt free, even if you're not going to invest. But as long as you're debt free, as long as you know that you don't owe anyone any money, it's life. Yeah, it's the best. Okay, thank you so much for watching today's video. Please leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about my let me know what you think about becoming debt free. And if you are debt free, please let us know how you're feeling. What are you doing with your money now that you don't have to pay towards what are you doing with your money now that you don't have to make someone else richer? Let us know what you're doing. We want to know. Personally, I want to know. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video and also share it with anyone you think that might benefit from this video. And with that being said, I will see you guys again next week for another video. Okay, bye.